All right. Nope. All right. And we are in the second half. So we're going to continue. So last time we were here, last time we were here, we were with Espia, we were with Vector, and things were a little fun, a little rowdy. Hello. Hello, chat. All right. So, I'm back here, and we're about to start. Okay, so we got the Eggman one. What's this bright red book? It reeks of Dr. Eggman. Maybe you're not wrong. There's a book. Oh, there's Dr. Pickles right there. That's kind of cool. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sock needs me. No time to rest. Let's move on. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the books. Good kid in the can shop. That's odd. I know some books have fallen on the floor and everything, but every book on the shelves in alphabetical order but this one. The Mirage Express Manual. It's the user's guide to the Mirage Express. The train we've currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe. It's interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express Manual is added. I think we found enough clues. Let's go. Oh, you know what? Silly me. Gonna go and swap. Swapping mid-train. Hello. See now I got these little ears. Okay, I'm better now. Happy times for Robo. Okay. Start interrogating. So the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining your habits. But I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SBO really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if... Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough. It seems Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we're instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade and the saloon, so figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rooch entered the library card, found something, and then left. You said you immediately started reading, but you were actually reading the entire time you were in the library card. Of course he was. Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop until it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of thing do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch of what that book might be. Robo, could you help me? Alright, Robo, what book do you think SBO may have been reading? The manual. A manual? You think SBO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Oh, I have plenty of rings. I don't... There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order, all except this manual. I think someone at the very least picked up the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet, friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Robo, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual here above. Which page should I quiz him on? What an efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping trains spotless. Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash. This is afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives. Seems like SBO aced that question. Robo, hit him with another one. Okay, which do I choose? What is Mirage's counseling policy? No refund, you will be charged no fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. key. This person who made up this role must be over 65. Last one, Rob. Okay. 16. What was the implemented to support the conductor's duty and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travels for guests. I remember this. This train has an autopilot. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all that information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that? Don't we want to support folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all the questions so calmly that it's very exquisite. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one who sees me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we SBO. Is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem. Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. We have evidence to back that up, Robo. Oh, you put me on the spot. Okay, what kind of evidence do I have? Shadow's lock. Please pray and tell him. We're up. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we made it. We're good. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score. Crocs are natural gamers. SBO said that he saw Shadow entering the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the salon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library card, so that there's no absolute way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, I see. I can sense SBO's desperation here. Fitting the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all your doors, then at that moment you were really in the library car at all. But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Robo, that I would love SBO. You gotta believe me. The cool in me is vanishing. I was involved with my book. I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death. So I'll ask again, SBO. You weren't foreshadowed to see you reading. And how did you leave the library card? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's on to something, but I don't see it. Is he supposed to simply sitting reading? Or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return? What should I do? I'll defend SBO. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tells. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems, alright? Lay it on me. What kind of evidence show that SBO can have seen one another? Oh, let's get my thoughts in order. Oh gosh. Let me have another go. Okay. Nope. Gosh. Okay. I can do it this time. Okay, 77 rings. Yeah, I made it. Library map. Oh, I see. I'm gonna check out what chat. Happy times. Right? Great happy times. Absolutely. Thank you. See the exit. They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Spio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow not to see him? Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this when I returned from the saloon car was in the same spot. That confirms then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen me from this spot because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I feel like I was grasping, desperate, telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering your questions. You did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Exhausted, I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. It seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through. That's our cue to leave. Give 'em heck. If you need any meat, chop up and say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murder on the loose. Wild doors getting locked. Tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At the point, I'm feeling confident in the detective abilities. Come on, Robo, let's go. May the breeze drift you towards success. A one-sentence poem for you. Bring me any meat slice. Nope. You're lost. Okay. You know, I really like this egg chow, and I really like this like Phoenix one. I like them a lot. All right. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all these great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Yo, the casino card. Woo! All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have to say a lot to you. We visited every train so far, and everyone said that they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quite to the point, aren't you, darling? I see you've brought the microwave master with you. Please, don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored on the train. Treasure? They didn't tell me about the treasure in the interview. Since I'm part-time tycoon, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright. It's a Faubourg chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. I'm only gonna have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already. She roped me in the middle of the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched for the train card for clues. I deduced the chow egg in here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real. What did you manage to find, Rouge? Why don't you both take a look? 230401. Alright. So, hopefully, I will 230401. Alright. The train's blue plates. Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. That's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issue here. Sounds like a fine business. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Robo, do you have an opinion on this? It's time for a 5-finger discount. Ceiling is for the squares. I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I heard someone say. Alright, I'm in. I suppose if both Blaze and Robo are in. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both. We must plan. Alright. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access the Faubourg chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we... distract him? Wait, is the security guard a chow? distract him. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a very nice thing to say. Aw, she's winking, giving a little heart. That's cute. Robo, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems like you don't know how to take a compliment. I'm going to be in a casino. My poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting? The security guard. Of course, I'll distract him. Who could resist my venom and charm? I'm not sure how effective your charm will be on a child. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure being distracted makes sense. Fair enough, let's think it over again. Did you In my life, I've never let a person down. I won't falter. Great, her voice is so... it gives me chills. Well, I trust her. Move on. What's the distraction? Who puts a claw machine in the middle of a casino? That works great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. The guard distracted Rouge will be like, yo, this claw machine doesn't work, child. You should definitely fix it. How will you get the access card? Snatch the axe. Child in your opponent won't notice a thing. Excellent, we can count on you. Try not to take anything else from them, if you can help it. No promises. The card obtained, we need to get Blaze out there. What's your plan? Didn't you be marrying into the royal family? What is your heritage? Any more crimes should I know about? You're just far too plain. You would need to complete... you know what? Maybe we should try something else. It said something else. You need to get... What's your plan? Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guards will go running immediately. Great. And with the guard distracted, we'll all be headed to the elevator. And just like that, we'll make a great... Now that's it. Proper victory. Oh no, one's put the mechanical arm attacking from the ceiling. Tells us I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to the next question. Tells is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Tells managed to do it. Darling, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see. What's up with that pain? I knew the plan would go without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. Let's claim our egg. Okay. Sure. Enter the code on the blueprints. Okay. 230401. Correct. Here, I have it. Alright, before anyone... Let's get it. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be too easy. You truly think there is the egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Spit it out. Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg, you sure can, and all you will bear witness is its secret. I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Uh-oh. Rich, has no one lived to tell this because the egg is a... I think you're on to something, kid. It sure sounds like we need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work, Rouge. Fine, fine, but what do we do? I guess we could. Love always prevails. Did that work? You can hear it ticking. What a okay. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire. This isn't a movie. This is real life. Okay, good point. Good idea. Quick, put the egg back. Okay, fine, it goes back in. Else it won't lock. The door's staying open. There must be some weird lock. There's no other. How are we supposed to? It's not time to mess with this. Think of something. I could chaos. How about? Right. Yeah. Yes, I am very happy now. Everyone's always mad at my ideas. Right, here it goes. We're clearly not going to blow the very list. Okay, I guess we'll chaos control the egg away. Hear about chaos control. Doesn't matter. We need it. Well, dang it. I can hear ticking. You're saying, do you want us to blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb. I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. I think you're onto something. Spit it out, kiddo. You don't have any time. Sorry, it's just Espo did say something interesting when we quizzed him. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to train the robotic arm? During events, they can perform various tasks. The robotic arm can detect weapons and explosives. So it can't be a bomb. The talk to the elevator seems to have a lot of functions here. If the bomb was brought onto the train disguised as the arm would have detected of it and would allow it. The only other person who knows the coming and going to the train is the conductor. So if there is an option, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg open. It's hollow. We both really were onto something. Am I? That's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. Look what's inside. Yo, look at that sparkle. It's so heavy too. You know, I think they actually sell things like this. They sold like a Sonic one, a Knuckles one, and like a Jason one from like not Sega, but like they sold these for Sonic's, I think, 30th anniversary. Oh yeah, exactly. You want it. If anyone's watching this, give Dragon a happy birthday. Their birthday is coming up. It's in about 2 hours. But by the time you watch this, it could be any time of the year. No matter what, just wish Dragon a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Dragon. you know, we're just letting you know. All right. Back to stream. The final secret to the Flamberge Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Flamberge Chow egg's secret. I wonder if the bomb... because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? Maybe they actually died of old age or just kept the secret with them. As fun as this has been, we should get out of here. Good call, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back. They subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Flynn was fun, strangely. But I prefer never to do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? Completely absorbed in the business. What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. So as I said, finders keepers. I need them a little longer in the case. I missed any other treasures, but still let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. Can't just add sweetheart in the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there is any reasoning with her. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. It's key. Okay. Come on, Robo, let's head out. No. How about not? Oh, the arm. What's up, arm? The capability of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. Trash can? Tells we must search the trash can. Oh? Did I see an O? It's always believe in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. My dad told me that when he met my brother, he would drive to, my mother. He would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and then when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's very sweet, but all that is Ben is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Robo, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. It's much more enjoyable. There you put your alibi. Can you take your order? I'm content for now. A very animated person. Your alibi? Do you think when Amy began the murder mystery, she left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about. We walked and talked to the casino car where we went separate ways. After that, I played the slot machines. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed her as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were playing the slots? I do actually. I kept winning, and so I said cash out voucher. 14,000 credits? That's an enormous payout. How did you? I'm just naturally lucky. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that's always caused trouble for us in Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has Eggman's mug on it. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised. For Dr. Julian Evo Evo Robotnik. Okay, I don't know. Oh, Rouge, what's up? Your alibi. Do you think you could go over? Amy began the murder mystery. Once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in. We split up. I walked back to the library and the saloon. No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. You have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking him out. I really had time to chase out Sonic, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. Appreciate you answering. You take care. Likewise. Are you hungry? I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem, just let me know. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. Okay. Are you cooking fried chicken in there? Okay. How should I give the slot machine? Play the slots. Yes. Yes. Do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money? I'm gonna get it, Sammy C. You know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails. I got it this time. Have you ever heard of sunk loss? Phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy, of course, of an action, because they have invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that abandonment would be more beneficial. Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. Alright, big money. I lost. I'll be over here when you decide you're done. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it 7 more times. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, I'm done. Thank goodness. I really thought I lost you for a second. Let's go. Well, a lot of casinos to run around in, but I never actually sat down to play for some. I don't know how to play that. You don't know how to play? It's easy, let me show you. Robo, we simply don't have the time for this. Good point. But for real, wanna play blackjack? You don't know how to play Jack. Whatever. Ready to get going? Let's find chat. Ooh, the launch car. Tappity tap tap tappity tap tap tappity tap. Dude, honestly, sing. This is a jazz bar. Now is a good time as any to clean my pockets. Tappity tap tap tappity tap tap. Honestly, Shadow looks like a barista right now. It's hard to get a word. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It is inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tells. I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when you're microwave chili dogs. Delicious. It's like to know why you've been locking doors. The train. It seems Amy already knows. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have my appointment coming up. Well, Robo, it does seem like Shadow wasn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. Indubitably, my dear. Or could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. I think you should do it. Alright, watch Pro. All dust. You opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Okay. Tells, do you see this? A pull string. Back of the wardrobe open. It's a package. Now we have to see where it leads. Okay, where did... It's the library. There's a secret passage from the lodge to the library. I don't believe it. Quick, back to the passage. They spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passage. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip. We're shedding a light on this whole case. I hear sharing is caring. No way. Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. I'm curious. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. Okay, so Amy, can I take your order? Are you gonna want some mint ice cream? I'm not ordering a single thing till I get my birthday cake. Well, okay. It's the Big Chow Band. Play us a ditty. Give us a jam. That was spiritual. I felt reawakened. They don't miss. This Chow understand music. Bing body boom. There's another robotic arm. Hey, robotic arm. Bring me a cold Chow cola. Now listen to me, huh? I'm quite perched too. I could run and get a... That's fine. They tell us about the interview. The lodge has a computer. Seems convenient. A shame to be a computer and messing with these gorgeous views. Feels like you're using the computer here. Really need to use it. Printer. This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. The user interface isn't very clear, but it won't let me stump it. And here we go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. Quietly sit back on the printer. Yo, is it in a trash can? Tells. No. Tells, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been emptied. Are you going to be sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin? Sigh. Let me check the trash bin. What's this? Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Aww, that's a reference. You know, the little girl with the black hair that looks like Ashley. You guys know. Gosh, I love Hot Honey. Cool. Keyring must be Shadows, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Yeah, let's not. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and see what really happened. Sure, but I'm gonna look outside. Gotta check this out. Big's the cat! Look, Big's the cat's there, y'all. Big's the cat. Yay! Big's the cat. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? The train wasn't so nice to be on. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. Ooh. What does it say? Presenting Big Cow Band. Take a beat. Visit the music plant. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll go talk to Shadow. Why did you come here? There's nothing I can help you with. Maybe we'll get an actual answer. We certainly will not. There's nothing I can help you with. Okay. Take an order. I'll take you on that coffee. A coffee on a train? There's no better combination. Sure. Alright. Will you three get out? I'm busy. I have an appointment. But this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train. And every single person has mentioned running into you. I know why. Pray tell, what was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for the scoop. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car. Starts Sonic Station. The door right here is the launch car, and is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Knuckles was so Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason. To keep Sonic from escaping. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others one by one. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me alone. Leave me be. Well, my sources can back up these claims. My sources claimed they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped. He couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is this logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Robo and I can explain the car exchange. What evidence do we have to show that Sonic got into the dining car? The secret passage. I was one. Okay. That's one ring off. Alright, cool. I did this time. Robo and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. A secret passage, so someone could have used the passage and snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. Excellent work, Robo. This is just my theory. Shadow picked up Sonic's, locked up the door to the conductor's car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am. This is just a theory, and I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not meet him? I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Do you have any guesses? Well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at the table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. Then what he told me to. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector out whatever game I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I'd believe you. You're certainly my #1 suspect. If you must know, I need to give him a key. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away the keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys actually. Everyone has been have one. It's true, everyone's been able to unlock the next door. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys. Perhaps Robo and I can further validate. My evidence shows that he's been giving away keys. Keys. There's only one reason there. Exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. Well, what of his own keys? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him out to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right. Her theory is strong, and Tails and I haven't. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Robo and I know exactly why. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy and I have one question for you. Has anyone given you a birthday present today? Most people, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. But that's okay, just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Robo. Ah, yes. I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadows walked through every train, blocking the exits. He gave everyone stationed, except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Maybe, but Shadow knew Amy and he could have given us a key if he wanted to. Locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Robo. I'm making him. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare Robo show me evidence? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough. What proof do you have? Okay. That evidence shows that Shadow didn't want Amy to look. That's right. Okay. All I gotta do is... Okay. 'Cause, 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 rooting through the trash. What's that? You found the found this in the trash. It's a band ticket website. Tell us don't. This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's a band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my favorite, current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Isn't it cute? I haven't been to any of their shows yet. See them. Is Charmy B like one of them? Is Charmy part of the band? Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online. So the question becomes, why was the paper found in the train car? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation become much more clear. Know how Tells figured things out so soon. The printout of Honeybee ticket website exists because... What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding this prize, it seems. I'm trying to get you concert for your birthday. Shadow, I used that printer earlier and found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers immediately. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. The surprise is ruined in ways. That's the detective's job. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone had a gift. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming an ideas and saw a computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you were able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. Purchase the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets so I could begin locking the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys. They could get in and out, telling them to let anyone through. It didn't work, and he still managed to get here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. A very well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later. Yeah, you can't get the tickets later. That's not how tickets work. Tickets, you buy them, you don't get them. Damn. You can get them maybe by a scalper. Yeah, I know, right? Big the cat. Smiley face. Smiley face. Too late. It's happening. I can't wait. Show of a lifetime. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow locking the door has finally ended. I blame my sources for all this, but this wasn't the hot tip at all. My credibility as a journalist down the drain. Amy, I am curious, who is the source of your big scoop? I would like to know as well. Strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles may stay intact. Feeling strangely, I know who it is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor car. I'll come with you. I'll join as well. Time to see this to the end. We're happy to see... we're both happy. Robo, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. Let's end this, Tells. Right on, let's do it. Badoosh. I see our priorities are different. Okay, that's it. There's nothing else. Okay. Yes, I'm absolutely ready. It's now or never. Conductor car. should really sort my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, it feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? I haven't seen him throughout the train. Last we saw him was when he was leaving the dining car. Something's clearly happened here. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. This robot arm has been completely torn off. How creepy. This arm is powerful. A lot of people have strength to tear this off. The question is why? We should log this. Broken arm. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check this. You're satisfied. Wow, the conductor looks so young in this uniform. Oh no, there's a sad little cup over here on the left. Yes, I wish that too. Did you fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. A microphone. Should I say something? Why are you reaching for the mic? Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Robo. Thanks for sharing. Isn't it odd that we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figured he had to drive the train the entire time. I guess the same, but the train's quick, sped up. It's odd, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright. Before we talk, Amy, I think we should keep looking around. Event. Among Us. Okay, it's a large one. It seems like at least one person can fit through. Not a problem. Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem? Oh, Tell's right. I didn't realize these robot arms could drive the train. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. I completely trust you to drive the train. It's true. Drive the train flawless. Oh guys. What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's a blow dart. Someone bought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tells is right. The train conducts any weapons on a passenger before letting him board. Let's make a note of this. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy. What do you think, Robo? Let's solve the case. Yes. Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Tells and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Because he's actually passed out. Real quick, can you come with me? He must still be pretending to be dead. Let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings. He has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense. I love it. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Immediately, I've been having a lot of fun myself. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBO. You and I, a good thrill, it seems. But in this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says that the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just like to relax sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun too. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic! Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Can you hear us? He's banged up there. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic on my birthday, no less? Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of us did it? The conductor? Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I want to help you get to the bottom of this. Absolutely. Me too. Same. And figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, you really was hurt this whole time and I did nothing. Rightfully my wrong, I must take... Tells Robo, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? The conductor. Characters. Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Amy. Alright, let me pick again. Tails. Okay. I keep really thinking it would be Espio, if anything. You were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it was a battle of wits you wish, I'd love to discuss. Let's discuss. Are you accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. Reinstating Espio's alibi would be helpful. Espio was locked in the library car, reading. He had access to his saloon car, but Shadow didn't see him. However, new evidence has brought to light that needs to be addressed. Did you fill everyone in? What did you find? Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I had found a hidden passage to the launch car. Behind the wardrobe, I feel lucky enough to even have found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all the questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? True, you didn't miss a question, but I think Robo and I can explain that too. How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? He's picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know that is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it's plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I know Espio's a long time. He once read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, and Espio's quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car, where he was murdered. Since we're talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. You said it yourself, you were lucky to find the passage. Robo and I might not have evidence, but we know someone who does. Who here has the evidence to prove Espio knew? They told us something. Shadow? Whoa, it's not Shadow? But... okay. Who was it? Who here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? Tails knows. Okay. Rouge, we need to find this blueprint. Blueprints. You stole the blueprints? Whatever, I used it to scout for more treasure. Came up cold. Have it. It's in the blueprints. Espio could have easily used the blueprints to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw the blueprints? Well, Robo, do you have any answer for him? Oh, good. Espero, I've seen it. There's a code in. I thought it was odd. The code is classified information. Could these blueprints have belonged to the conductor? Makes a lot of sense, actually. I remember the conductor pulling blueprints out to show me. Espero could have swiped the blueprints, found them about the passage, and then stuffed them somewhere. Come to think of it, I did discover the blueprints in the library card. In my theory, Espero looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage. Within Amy's guideline, the murderer can kill in a single however they choose. The logics are still vague, but Robo and I have evidence on. I'm unsure how much harm Espero caused Sonic, but Robo and I have evidence on how it was done. Is Rich, pray tell. If I were to murder Sonic, how did I do it? Blow dart. What would Sonic do? You murder him with the giant robot arm. Whoa. Okay. That caught me off guard. Blow dart here. I believe Aspel used it to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might have been knocked out? Unsure, he's banged up. According to Amy's rule, a blow dart can count as a kill. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Represent the first flaw. If I knocked out Sonic with the... then how is Sonic found in the dining car? Gee, that's a good point, but Tails was on to something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, so I was prepared to advocate, and he would have taken the passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, then he'd end up back in the library. Robo and I know another way it could have been done. What piece of evidence do we have? The blueprints? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know how the blueprints are supposed to be. Jeez. Come help me drink when you're done. Help you drink? Okay. Take a look. If Esper didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take? There's a path above the conductor car. I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling. Leads straight up to the dining. Perhaps you could have accessed it through the vents over there. Among Us. The vent, of course, that must have been the entrance to the path. Allow me to check that. Path back there and a track. A track for the robotic arm, I think. This must be the path the arm takes to move throughout the train. So you're saying, it somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him. Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realized we both couldn't fit up there. SBO's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need that explanation. I'm just getting dragged around here. They're broken. Rings. Why is this game literally made so wow? This is harder than Sonic Forces. I swear. The real final boss. Right here. Okay. Ring. Jeez, I'm so bad. Okay. Is there a way for me to like reset? Okay. So I need to stay on the right side. Ow. Oh, I'm 169. Okay. I already lost. I already lost. Just keep going. Just keep going. They'll never stop me. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, you know what? That's a good tactic. See what you do here. Pro tip. Robo pro tip here. Instead of going after just some of the rings, you just stay in the middle. Well, actually, never mind. Only needed one more ring. I should have just. Now I just need to get to it. Wow. Okay. Look at me. I got it. I got it. I did it. I did the thing. I did the thing. Everyone saw the broken arm on the ground, right? Everyone did. This reminds me of the last Chaos Emerald stage in Sonic Rush. Bombs everywhere. Few rings to collect, and you had the. Yep. Honestly, it was kind of annoying, but yeah. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track on that continues through the fence. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic and passed off from the blow dart, carried him to the dining hall. That's a look. He clearly looks banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arm? I can see. Sonic does fall easy, but if the woozy bard, the arm could have gotten him. I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone had received false information. I believe that information came from Espio. Receive that information. You received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time to tell us where that scoop came from. Tell us you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking up the doors to trap Sonic. Found out that Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday present. That scoop came from you, Espio. Oh, no, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these doors. I just, looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, Espio. The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time. While you were stationed in a room with a hidden passage? Now you're lying to me, and on my birthday of all days. I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor's car, and lied to Amy's, casting further blaming on Shadow for other reasons than to cause doubt and confusion. Now, examining everyone's alibi, one's clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it could have only been one person, and that's you, Espio. You are the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey guys, you drank really bad punch. Espio was the murderer, right? Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. The blow dart really. It's non-lethal. We'll just be sleeping for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. Espio left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a Badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright? You really lie down? No, we're all need to get off the train. We're not safe. When I arrived at the conductor's car, the conductor was already here. He was excited to tell me about the features. He was telling me I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. And when we take a look, we realize the train powered by a Flicky. A Flicky, the tiny animal? That's the murderer! Okay. There are only one person twisted enough to use a Flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it was more than a simple backneck. The conductor's friend, the train, and his co-conductor. Now serious. Right as we saw the Flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop. What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. The spin dashed right through the robotic arm and sliced it off the rail. But another managed to grab me and pinned me to the floor. The conductor screamed as the arm approached him, but I was hit quite before it all got to me. Everyone, I have to admit, I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten more serious. I thought that's how the mirror games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you serious? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. It's following the rules. Use the blow dart on Sonic Station in the conductor. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express, Staff C. What is that? It says use the blow dart on Sonic Station in the conductor cart. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. I was given the blow dart along with that card. Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. Who instructed those arms to attack? Who and what? Robo, what do you think attacked Sonic and handed SBO the blow dart? The train itself. First we've learned the train's a bad nick, and now we can't get out of it. Once again, you're saying some of the most ridiculous things. You're seriously convinced the train is out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampered with. Amy, it's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. The train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way. What was that? What did you two do? Is that the conductor? I can get him down. Don't touch him. Of course I can talk. You fools, you were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. You were right where aren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking you all to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? I thought I'd deliver your annoying party to his egg fortress. The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games. Ride the open rails like we always planned. Enough. The train's picking up speed. Grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa, Sonic. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. I can keep my footing. Yeah, but shouldn't SBO know how to turn everything off because of the manual? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No one's here to yell. Sonic, I'm sorry. Are you? Hanging in there, it seems the train's arm threw us back into the dining car. Where's everyone else? Great question, but for now, you're alright? Sonic the Hedgehog, are you asking about me? I'm doing amazing. Amazing, huh? You might have a share bit of enthusiasm with me. I overcompensated. Good idea. Lead the way. What a mess. With the robot arms going rogue, I wonder who would have picked up this. Look at the salt that spilled, no matter you're having bad luck. Quick, pick up and toss it over your shoulder. Pinch of salt, tossing it over his shoulder. You can already tell our luck is turning around. I do feel calmer. Alright, catch up to speed. Get comfy. This may take a minute. Tell Sonic exactly what's going on. Wow, it sounds like I missed the party. I'm glad you're back up and at him. I'm ready to go. First thing first, we better find a way out. I hope we can. Okay, it shows us the weather. Oh, that's better than the yellow. Hello, hello. Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I miss the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up, Egghead. Oh ho ho! You spiky blue pests. Seems you've been finally taken passage in one of my passenger trains. You on the train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignore that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. Involvement isn't as well known, Yes. And your talent just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of public. Let me guess, another death egg. The people fear giant spears. It's science. I mean, it's true. Let's cut the chase. Where's our friends? By the security cameras. Your pathetic friends are all locked in cars they're stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no. I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted it to be sure to run without my supervision. The train's capabilities of intellectual thought is extraordinary. So this confirms it. The train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is unedible on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking I needed to manufacture motivation. I like to make my badniks complete against one another from time to time. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures to get a generous reward. Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like to program, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. The train has motivation. Not to mention it, we're all separated. How am I supposed to think? This whole time we were all in danger and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. Should I have been more assertive earlier? Am I at fault here? Hey, I can tell this situation's getting to you. I get it, the road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions. When negative thoughts hit you, let it pass. I need you here helping me through this. See, I'm one of those leaping before kind of guys. Let's keep moving forward. Brave, okay? We gotta get the conductor's card before the train arrives. The door has been heavily fortified. Believe in yourself. No matter the obstacle, I know you have what it takes to figure it out. The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? What would I do? I'd speed through, head on, and rescue our friends. Here, stand back. Look at Sonic, he's way past cool. With one big whine, Sonic's spin dash is fast enough to get the door open. Now the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your path. We'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-boo-doo-doo-doo-ba-doo-doo. Our friends are locked in the car. The last adventure. If I grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to burst through the next door. Ready? Let's do this. Wow. I am missing all of these. So there's 10 rings right here. Stay on the bottom. Right. Whoosh. Just wait. I see Eggman. I'll get a clobber him. You gotta get the train first. Get through the train first. Okay. So do I have to go through like 4 rooms? I think I have to go through like 4 rooms. Okay, that's the second one. You all came for us. Let's move on. Stupid train, let's go. Dang. Okay. Well, at least I kind of know what's going on now. Oh. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm missing it by 1 ring. Are you serious? Okay. Alright, Sonic, it's about time. Let's get Boogie. Let's Boogie. Doo-doo-doo. They locked Amy and Tells. Okay. Sonic, you're here. There's no way I'd... Alright. I'm ready to stop the train. Time to finish this. Oh, birthday girl. Happy birthday. It's April Fool's Day. Super soon. Excellent work. I must properly dispose of them, being my plans for a Eggman land. Teleport you all. Oh, it's the future? When I already ruled the planet? Sure, I'll do whatever. Don't disappoint me. Train, hurry it up. Will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, do you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown... I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it. Everyone get ready. I'm taking this thing down. and thus I fight a hand, but I don't know how. Well, I can really hand it to him. Get it? Hand it to him? Oh gosh. I'm out of rings. I don't have enough rings. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah. So good. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. What do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring. You have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. I thought I was in. My eyes can barely give up right now. I'm so tired. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Wow. There is so much jumping. Oh my goodness, are you serious? I literally had it. I had it. I was at the end. Train, don't fail me now. Oh my goodness, 5 rings. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh gosh, I definitely don't have enough then. Oh, apparently, never mind, I did it. You promised me, Let me speak. The train. Stop this. When I told you we'd be together forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. How dare you abandon me? Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop. What are you doing to me? Don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor. Do we though? Nice. Train battle. You ever been like, man, remember that Sonic game where oh, I was 3 rings away. Okay. But for real, like, this year was the year looks like fire train. Oh gosh, okay. This time I would have done it if I had enough rings. Oh look, there's 75 exactly. Bam! You gotta believe! Oh look, there's a flicky. It's one flicky is powering the whole entire train. My best friend left detective to work to Dr. Eggman. Really is a bad Nick. You gotta save him. Just be delivered to Dr. Eggman already. What about my happiness? The happiness comes out at others' expense. Me selfish? How dare you? So tired. I am up whatsoever. Okay, I gotta focus better. Okay, I was focused better, I just messed up. Okay. Let's go. Oh no, I didn't. I could have sworn I pressed space fast enough. Okay. Jeez. Okay. I messed up so many times. There. Wow, I could have passed that so easy. No, 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 no. No, no. I'll grab the flicky. It's over. It's time for you to pay for ruining my birthday. Bam, love. Good birthday. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was great, wasn't it? It's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. It's okay. You are powered by a flicky. Let's get this thing off. Let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure I'll never forget the time we spent together. And thus, that flicky had been secretly working for that train for 35 years. You did it! I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. The universe is unique ways. Watch your step, it's over. The mystery of Sonic's murder is finally over. Maybe next birthday we can ask Vanilla to just make dinner. You don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm going to miss the group's unhinged ways of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. Aw, she's adorable. You'd honestly never believe what happened. I never even try. I'm just glad you're here. Believe for... Aw. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need you home. First day of retirement. Who's this? Ah, an old friend, I think. Very cutie, that's for sure. Cheap, 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 cheap. Seems like he's found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, Espio. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be, you were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a blow dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, now we're all safe. This group was a wild idea of fun. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, and poking holes in alibis. Sonic, wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? The station has a bakery. Look what I bought. A birthday cake, and for why? How does it already have Amy's face? Okay. Happy birthday, Amy. To be confident, unshakable, and radiant, Amy Rose. To the adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger. I admire your tendency. May you never lose your vivacy. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personality. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if personality is a word. We love you. Amy, happy birthday. You guys, we almost got murdered by a lonely train. I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never, never in a million. Look at all the chows, especially the one with the mustache in the middle. So great. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake. Dig in, everyone. Yay! It's chocolate. Cake. To be continued. Aw, let's go, Dad. You know what? You gotta love it. Let's go, Dad. That train never makes it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry. Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it. And that, my story, is when I met Sonic and his friends, entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment. Cities realized Eggman was ruining the train system and fought back to seize control. As for me, and then won millions in the lottery, and after that I now run a local supermarket. That's just been my life. I won the lottery, and then I won the supermarket, and that was the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Thanks for staying with me. If you've been here the whole time, it was super fun. Thank you, Katie, for being the executive producer. I thank you very much for it. Ian, you did a great job. Great job, Alan. Thank you, the whole team. Honestly, we had super much fun, right? You had fun? Yes. Eric Omega. That's a great last name. Katie was not only the executive producer, but also the programmer. Additional music by Sega. Yo, we got Johnny Joy Lee on this. That's kind of nice. Playtesters, what's up? Staff, special thanks. Yeah. Thank you guys. Seriously. Had a great time. Yeah, I understand the bouncer chow. The director lore. Thanks, Ryan. We got Chris Romandis, assistant manager of lore. And the Sonic production. Austin Keys. Cool. Yeah. So, what was y'all's favorite part? If you had a favorite part, like, comment, tell us your favorite part down below. If you didn't have a favorite part, if your favorite part was like when it ended, then, the casino. Yeah, honestly, I like the casino. I definitely like the little claw machine. Though, to me, I think it might have been the library. I did like the saloon though, to be honest too. Like the fact that they made a call to Super Monkey Ball and Ai and Knuckles, and that there was like lipstick on the glass. It's like, okay, well, when Knuckles and Rouge were there by themselves, wink, but not wink, but wink. But, yeah, so that was fun. I also like the whole Vector and Knuckles competing. That was cool. Thank you, Seth, for letting us make this game. Seriously. Sega, thank you. Happy April Fool's Day, observe. Yeah, it's Happy April Fool's Day, y'all. Seriously. Wonderful. Ba-da-ba. Continue. That's the game. Alright, well, I'll see you next.